morning, everybody. This is Dr. Jason W. Morrison, theologist, and it's time to do Proverbs chapter 12, verse 17. And we're using our new format. The proverb says, "An honest witness tells the truth, but a false witness tells lies." Oh, gosh. Well, it brings me straight to mind of the child pedophiles within religious organizations. They just will not be honest and tell the truth. New Living Translation. An honest witness tells the truth. A false witness tells lies. English Standard Version. Whoever speaks the truth gives honest evidence, but a false witness utters deceit. Now, we've got some other versions over there, and then we've got cross-references. We'll come down to the Berean Study Bible. He who speaks the truth declares what is right, but a false witness speaks deceit. The New American Standard Version, and then we'll bring in the cross-references. He who speaks truth, tells what is right, but a false witness deceit. Now, our first cross-reference today, and this is how I was trained to study the Bible, actually, is Proverbs 6:19. A false witness gives false testimony, and one who stirs up discord among brothers. So, a false witness gives false testimony and is one who stirs up discord among brothers. King James Version. He that speaketh truth showeth forth righteousness, but a false witness deceit. Proverbs 12:16. Cross-reference. A fool's anger is known at once, but a prudent man overlooks an insult. So is anger related to not speaking the truth? Some kind of resentment, some kind of wickedness? Has to be, doesn't it? Christian Standard Bible. Whoever speaks the truth declares what is right, but a false witness speaks deceit. Proverbs 12:18. Speaking rashly is like a piercing sword, but the tongue of the wise brings healing. So on the one hand, the one that speaks falsely, as we see, causes pain within the soul, but the one who speaks the truth brings healing. Isn't that awesome? This is how you use the Bible to explain itself. The Contemporary English Version. An honest person tells the truth in court. We won't go into the Australian Royal Commission, will we? But a dishonest person tells nothing about lies. Oh, nothing but lies, sorry. I'll read that again. An honest person tells the truth in court, but a dishonest person tells nothing but lies. Oh, gosh. Proverbs 14:5. An honest witness does not deceive. An honest witness. Well, there mustn't be many of them Jehovah Witnesses, to be honest. Because if you live under deception, you become deceptive, don't you? If you believe lies, then the best thing you can do is tell lies. An honest witness does not deceive, but a dishonest witness pours forth lies. Good News Translation. When you tell the truth, justice is done, but lies lead to injustice. Zechariah 18:16, cross-reference. These are the things you must do. Speak the truth to one another, render true and sound decisions in your gates. Well, that's a word of counsel, isn't it? Okay, the Holman Christian Standard Bible. The Holman Dictionary is a good resource. Whoever speaks the truth declares what is right, but a false witness deceit. See, it's no good making this blurry. If you're a liar, you're a false witness, you're deceitful. And these are things that help us not to be. When we read these things, it's better to tell the truth, even if it's to your own detriment, like Jimmy Swaggart did. But the governing body and the Jehovah Witnesses, they just won't. They refuse. The Net Bible. The faithful witness tells what is right, but a false witness speaks deceit. The New Heart English Bible. Wow. He who is truthful testifies honestly. So if you don't testify honestly, you're just not truthful. You can kid yourself all you like. But if false witness lies, I think, I remember John Cedars, and I think Jenny B52 talks about, or has spoken about, the theocratic warfare or something, and they're told to deliberately lie. Don't understand that, viewers. A false witness will not lie. A faithful witness will not lie, but a false witness will utter lies. Oh, we got something coming up here, look. Aramaic Bible in plain English. The righteous speaks obvious trustworthiness. The righteous speaks obvious trustworthiness. And the testimony of the evil is deceit. Now, what's Abimelech done here? I know he got up to something. Let's see if I can remember. Abimelech answered the king, "Who of all your servants is as loyal as David, the king's son-in-law, captain of your bodyguard, and highly respected in your household?" Now, Abimelech did something against David. Now, we're going to have to look this up. Let's look this up. Hang on, I'm going to... Bear with me, viewers. I'm doing this to try and... Oh, I've lost my way. Hang on. All right, Abimelech. Let's get his name. Over here. Look. Let's go over here. So Abimelech answered the king, "Who of all your servants is as loyal as David?" The king... I know what happened here. I remember now. It was Doeg. Dirty, rotten Doeg. David went to Abimelech the priest. I remember now. David went to Abimelech the priest, and he got the showbread and stuff off him, remember? And he gave David Goliath's sword. That's right. But Doeg saw David and Abimelech together. Let's read this. Saul slays the priests of Nob. Now, Saul asked Abimelech, "Why have you and the son of Jesse conspired against me?" Now, this is based off the report of Doeg. You gave him bread and a sword. That was Goliath's sword. And inquired of God for him so that he could rise up against me, which he didn't. He was never going to lie in wait, as he was doing today. Now Abimelech answered the king, "Who among all your servants is as faithful as David, and the king's son-in-law, captain of your bodyguard, who is honored in your house? Was that day the first time I inquired of God for him? No, because he'd done it all along. Far be it from me. Let not the king accuse your servant or any of my father's household. For your servant knew nothing of this whole affair, not in part or in whole." And, oh my gosh. Saul wiped out all of them. He killed all the priests. It didn't go down very well. But it was based on the story of Doeg. Now, do you know of Doeg, viewers? Maybe we should find Doeg. What's this, Doeg? Doeg. Now, let's just look here. Here we go. If this is the right one. Doeg. Dalmian, chief of Saul's herdsmen. He was at Nob when Abimelech gave David the sword of Goliath, yes, and not only gave information to Saul, but when others declined the office, himself executed. That's right, Saul actually got Doeg to execute the king's order to destroy the priests of Nob. I knew he was a bugger of a person, with their families to the number of 85 persons, together with all their property. Doeg, an Edomite, overseer of Saul's flock. At Nob, he witnessed the relief kindly furnished to David when fleeing from Saul by Abimelech, the high priest, and carried a malicious and distorted report. See, this is the false witness of it to his master. The king gladly seized the opportunity to wreak his passion on a helpless victim, and when the Jews around him refused to slay the priests of God, infamously used the willing services of his alien and heathen. Doeg. Doeg not only slew Abimelech and 84 other priests, but put the town in which they dwelt to the sword, the whole town. And David forebodes his wretched fate. One more. Easton's Bible's Dictionary. Fearful, an Edomite, the chief overseer of Saul's flocks. At the command of Saul he slew the high priest Abimelech at Nob, together with all the priests, to the number of 85 persons. Oh, let's read this one as well. Doeg, it means anxious or cared for. The Edomite, a servant of Saul, who watched David's intercourse with, not sexual intercourse, but intercourse with the priest of Abimelech, then denounced the priest to the king, and later executed his command to slay the priest at Nob. Now David said, this Doeg, is he all right, to Abimelech? And he said he should be, but he wasn't. That's why you got to be careful who you trust. The position he held is described as that of the mightiest of Samuel's herdsmen. The Septuagint reads, tending the mules. Rabbinical legends speak of him as the greatest scholar of his time. Yeah, he had some good reports, but he had a bent side. See, education or intellect doesn't prove integrity. The traditional title of Psalm 52 associates the composition of that psalms with the events that led to the slaying of the priests. Well, I hope that was helpful. Where's my proverb gone? Don't tell me I've lost it. We might have to go back here, viewers. No. Up here, sorry. Do we go back from there? Where's my proverb gone? There it is. So, a truthful witness speaks honestly. Doeg didn't do that, did he? But a lying witness speaks deceitfully. Let's go down a little bit. We'll go down to one we haven't... what's this? Oh, I thought it said the Freemasonic Bible. I was going to go, no! Rip that up. Darby Bible. He that uttereth truth showeth forth righteousness, but a false witness deceit. So, poor old Doeg, he had deceit in his heart, didn't he? He just couldn't help himself. A couple more cross-references. A false witness shall perish, but the man that hears speaks constantly. Be not a witness against your neighbour without cause, and deceive. Here's Jesus' words, for out of the heart proceed evil thoughts, murderers, and adultery. You know you can't trust your heart. It's what the Holy Spirit's there for, leading and guiding you and navigating you and making sure your heart don't deceive you. Excuse me. Now the chief priests and elders and all the council sought false witness against Jesus when he went to the cross. Acts 6:13. And they set up false witnesses. Now let's look at this. Acts 6:13. I wonder if I can get a bit deeper. Acts 6:13. We're going to have to go to Acts 6. Sorry, viewers. Oh no, I can't make that. I'm not a big user of the, but I think it's powerful, the Bible Hub. But that's what they did. This man ceases not to... Oh, that's right. People were trying to get Paul in trouble, I'm sure. And in 1 Peter 3:16, having a good conscience, that, whereas they speak evil of you. A good conscience is relative. A good conscience is relative to speaking the truth, isn't it? And we read earlier that it brings healing, whereas speaking lies actually has a consequential effect on the soul. The World English Bible. He is truthful, testifies honestly, but a false witness lies. And let's call a spade a spade. If you lie, you're an untrustworthy person. You can't be trusted. This is Dr. Jason W. Morrison, delivering you a proverb. It's funny how Doeg came out of that today, isn't it? Bye for now.
Yeah, Dr. Jason Morrison, theologist again. I just want to say thank you for watching the videos, and I hope you got plenty of self-rediscovery and freedom out of it. If you watched it on YouTube, please share or like, maybe even comment. If you watched it on Facebook, like, comment, share. But most of all, get out and live. This isn't a rehearsal. You've got a one-off life. Don't let your loyalty and your faithfulness blind you to the life that you should be experiencing. Till the next video, thank you for watching, and bye for now.